All right?
She'll show you how to.
Cog's secret lab has escaped detection for years, decades. But that ends tonight, when it is time that we experiment upon some unwitting and unwary musical miscreants in the name of science. I am Dr. Milo T. Pinkerton III, and tonight we shall find out if they can escape from the secret lab. Greetings out there, lovers of science, especially you lovers of mad science. And welcome to my secret lab, that hurricane-proof fortress of science buried deep beneath the city of New Orleans. I am your host, Dr. Milo T. Pickett III, founder and leader of the Consortium of Genius, that collection of hard-rocking scientists known all the way from River Ridge to well past Chalmette as the COG.
COG.
Louder!
COG.
Excellent. Now then, as you no doubt know, every week we capture an unwitting band of musical morons and ensconce them right here in my specially designed laboratory to see if they are worthy, or dare I even say it, dangerous! Computer, what plaything can you offer me tonight?
A swamp pop band, Dr. Pinkerton.
Swamp pop? Disgusting! I'd rather drink green slime!
Swamp pop is a music genre indigenous to South Louisiana. Created in the 1950s and early 1960s, it combines New Orleans-style rhythm and blues, country and western, and traditional musical influences. Notable swamp pop acts include Bobby Charles, Slim Harpo, and Irma Thomas. Benny Grunch and the Bunch is a swamp pop band from New Orleans that played its first show in 1964. For over 56 years, they have written music about New Orleans' most beloved cultural institutions. Since the death of their longtime guitarist Alan Alpo Poche, the band has consisted of Benny Grunch on bass, Kathy Savoy on vocals, Rob Davis on keyboards, and Carlo Nicchio on drums. Albums include The Spirit of Smiley Lewis in 1974, 12 Yaks of Christmas in 1990, Ain't No Place to Pee on Mardi Gras Day in 1994, and Grunch Road in 2020.
How interesting. Computer! Where is their latest audiosonic video? Show that to me!
Affirmative, Dr. Pinkerton.
When it's finally dark in City Park, the creature goes outside. He can't stand no more TV land, so he rubs his yellow eyes. He's got scales in the tail when he exhales. People run away. His fins are flat, except for that he's pretty much okay. But they say, watch out, here he comes. 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 He's the creature from the City Park Lagoon, and he calls a fright in broad daylight, so he can't go out too soon. He's the creature from the City Park Lagoon, but he always gets in voodoo fest 'cause they think he's pretty cool. He loves to drive the golf carts and he likes the carousel. You hear that little train late at night, that's him all by himself. But he really wants a snowball, red or blue or lime. So one day he just made up his mind and he goes to get in line. Everybody said, watch out, here he comes. 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 He's the creature from the City Park Lagoon, and he calls him right in broad daylight, so he can't go out too soon. He's the creature from the City Park Lagoon, but he always gets in voodoo fest 'cause they think he's pretty cool. Scales instead of toenails, a fin right down his back. He's enough to make Frankenstein a scaredy cat. One night at dark in City Park, a man with a Cadillac car said, hey, you at the fence, hop on in. You wanna be a movie star? Well, it's TV with reality, twice weekday afternoons. It's a double feature and he's the creature from the City Park Lagoon. They'll say, watch out, here he comes. 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 He's the creature from the City Park Lagoon, and he comes on right before the news, weekday afternoons. He's the creature from the City Park Lagoon. He's a featured guest at Voodoo Fest, but a star in his dressing room. He's the creature
hey there, Mr. Lagoon. My little kitty cat here, Tiggy. He just loves the way you smell.
Cute video! I'm sure that cryptid will show up at some point. But welcome to the lab, Benny Grunch and the bunch. As you can see, I've miniaturized you! The four of you are now imprisoned in a miniature copy of my secret lab. And don't even bother attempting to escape. The entire room is heavily booby-trapped. So you'll be caught here for a while, whether you like it or love it, and forced to play my little game. Now then, the rules of the game are quite simple. Naturally, you four wish to survive the night, but of course, that is in the hands of you viewers. It is you viewers who will determine the fate of this band, life or death. Plainly visible at the top of the screen are two scores, the lab and the band. When you donate $1 to the band via PayPal, it becomes a point toward the band's score. When you donate a point toward the secret lab, it becomes a point in my favor, and I have programmed computer to display the prizes, the names of the highest donors on screen, including the highest donor of the night, who will receive a beautiful prize like this, or this iron-on patch, or all of them. Yes, all of them! All right, whoever has the higher score at the end of the night wins. And if the band wins, they will receive this beautiful plaque and be allowed to leave the lab safely. But of course, if the lab wins, let's just say a cruel and grisly fate awaits them. So you'd best play like your lives depend upon it, Benny Grunch and the bunch, because your very lives depend upon it. Oh, and of course you will also be playing for our esteemed robot audience. Hey, boss! I heard this music contained lots of cowbell. Is that true? No! 1,000 times! Do you people have any cowbell? Any cowbells on you? Well, maybe just a tad, Drumbot. All right, Benny Grunch and the bunch, you have 15 minutes to impress me. So play your little hearts out. I demand it and command it!
This is for our old weatherman, Nash Roberts. One more like that, Rob. This is for you, Nash Roberts. Here we go. Nash Roberts was our weatherman. We had a heater and a window fan. With just his magic marker, he could tell you about tomorrow. Nash Roberts was our weatherman. In 1945, when Nash was in the Navy said, Nash, y'all gotta be crazy. You're getting in a plane and all that wind and rain. And then you're gonna fly into a hurricane. And where they came back home and landed on TV, fell in love with his meteorology. He'd say the storm warning's up on the whole Gulf Coast, all the way from Corpus Christi to Apalachicola. Nash Roberts was our weatherman. We had a heater and a window fan. With just his magic marker, he could tell you about tomorrow. Nash Roberts was our weatherman. He'd tell you about the highs and the lows. When he said snow, in '64 it snowed all over the Sugar Bowl and everybody went nuts. It was coming down heavy, get your cardboard box and go sledding down the levee. It seemed like he was with you in your front room. Talk about the dew point, the tides and the moon. Get your barometric pressure, then he'll be right back. First, a word from our sponsor, Hello Mellow Jacks. Nash Roberts was our weatherman. We had a heater and a window fan. Just his magic marker, he could tell you about tomorrow. Nash Roberts was our weatherman. There was Betsy, Audrey, Camille, the May 3rd flood up to your steering wheel from Monkey Hill to Mandeville to past Christiane. Nash Roberts was our weatherman. He was your doctor at 6 o'clock. Now all together, Nash Roberts. Nash Roberts. Was I weatherman? Nash Roberts was I weatherman. We're gonna keep that going. We'll do another one for Nash Roberts, a little evacuation day, chillin'. Though we all may be totally fried. Oh, hope we never have to do this again. If we ever have to leave again, ever leave again, ever leave again, y'all get off the sofa, evacuation's near. Though we'll try to ride it out, me, I'm out of here. Buy some Bucks cream soda, enough for several days. Buy a bunch of batteries, D's and double A's. Over on the West Bank, you better go save your mama. The bridge was toll free for evacuees. You pay even save $1. Splat, the waves blow over the twin spans on I-10. There's the sign I-59. So here we go again. What just happened? Oh no, it's contraflow. My GPS is freaking out. I don't know where to go. The radio fades way down low. Now it's getting louder. It's slow motion Twilight Zone at 13 miles an hour. Way past noon, we're just getting in a picayune. Traffic's at a crawl. We'll get some gas in Birmingham just in time for Mardi Gras. Back the car up closer, over by the trees. Hey, how come they got no bedrooms in Mississippi? I could have went to Plaquemine, filling bags with sand. I could have went by Metri to help crank the pumps by hand. Saturday I was watching football. Now Sunday I'm a refugee. This would have never happened if Nash Roberts was on TV. When we stop and unpack, another storm's on the way. We will all remember twice in one September. Evacuation day. Evacuation. 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 Hey, where'd y'all learn to drive? At Schwagerman's?
I hope you all realize that little hurricane that just hit was my doing. I was manipulating the fortunes of our city with this new invention of mine, the luck gun. I'm going to tell you all about that in a couple of minutes. Keep rocking. I'll tell you what else is my fault later. Ah!
Let's do it. Okay, all you graduates out there, everybody who's got their GED diploma, let's go up to G, Rob. works better right there. Everybody with the GED diploma, here we go. Now give me a G.
G.
Give me an E.
E.
Give me a D.
D.
My brother-in-law went to Tulane and all. He's a certified PhD. Acts like a snob, but he can't get no job with his doctor of philosophy. I told him, try to get hired before you get fired. Don't go talking like Socrates. Tell him that you're gonna wanna be a plumber and you're working on your GED. Try to get hired. Try to get hired before you get fired. Don't say nothing about philosophy. Don't act like a snob and you might get a job. Who cares about your PhD? Dropped out of school, turned out pretty cool. Hey, just look at me. Academically misguided, never been indicted, and I got my GED. GED in your own spare time. GED nights you ride online. The reunion committee is still trying to give me pictures from the senior trip. My permanent record must be infected. They should have knew by now I quit. Got no pieces of the goalpost. Wasn't hot for the homecoming queen. Never had to get bombed at no high school prom. Got my GED. GED in your own spare time. GED night school or ride online. Try to get high before you get fired. Don't say nothing about philosophy. Don't act like a snob and you might get a job. Who cares about your PhD? Pictures of the goalpost. Wasn't hot for the homecoming queen. Never had to get bombed at no high school prom. Cause I got my GED. Now give me a G.
G.
Give me an E.
E.
Give me a D.
D.
Give me an I.
I.
Give me a T.
A T.
D-E-L.
D-E-L.
G-A-D-A. Tell me, what do you got? Get it at Delgado. Thrown out of St. Aloysius in 1963. So I had to go to Delgado. And I got my GED. General Equivalency Diploma.
I hope you idiots know that anyone who leaves this lab has to have a much higher degree than a GED. As a matter of fact, you will have one as long as you survive. You have to survive first, and that means people donating to the band. So do it! You realize these people's lives are at stake, don't you?
Here's one of our big hit songs. Maybe we can get out of here with this one. Ain't no place to be on Mardi Gras Day.
Mardi Gras Day.
Ain't no place to be on Mardi Gras Day.
Mardi Gras Day.
No matter what you say,
Ba-dum-bum.
no matter what you pay,
Ba-dum-bum.
ain't no place to be on Mardi Gras Day.
Mardi Gras Day.
Can't wait till you get home on Mardi Gras Day.
Mardi Gras Day. Can't pee till you get home on Mardi Gras Day.
Even if you stay 10,000 miles away, can't be till you get home on Mardi Gras Day.
Mardi Gras Day.
You can burp, you can sneeze, you can cough, you can wheeze. Wipe your nose right on your sleeve. Can you pee on Mardi Gras Day?
No way.
Can't pee in a taxi, that ain't nice.
That ain't nice.
Okay, just this once, no more than twice.
More than twice.
If you leave a stain, you don't have to be ashamed. How you think them yellow cabs, they got that name?
Mardi Gras Day. Mardi Gras Day. Mardi Gras Day.
So your mom and them ain't there when you get home,
They ain't home.
but you forgot your keys and you all alone.
All alone.
Right there in their front yard, y'all. They're in front of Gordon Hall. The big dog's home and churning up some foam. Go ahead, Rob. Mardi Gras Day. Mardi Gras Day.
Mardi Gras Day.
So you stepped outside your car 'cause you had to go.
Had to go.
And the police watch you on their video.
The video.
You say, officer, you're mistaken. It's a flood, the levee's breaking. I'm evacuating here with the contraflow. Ain't no place to be on Mardi Gras Day.
Mardi Gras Day.
Ain't no place to be on Mardi Gras Day.
Mardi Gras Day.
There ain't no stalls when nature calls. Gotta go in front of Gordon Hall. Ain't no place to be on Mardi Gras Day.
Mardi Gras Day.
Oh, there ain't no place to be, baby. On Mardi Gras Day. I gotta go, baby. I gotta go. Real bad. Mardi Gras Day, we gotta get inside.
Yeah.
How we doing, huh? You think we're doing all right? Test this'll get 'em.
Okay, it's almost Halloween. We're getting ready for Christmas. Oh, little town of Destrehan. Oh, little town of Destrehan. You're still just about 3 miles
From
into and where I-310 has large and small reptiles. Yet way out on the interstate, there's everlasting light. It's gas they blow from Shell Narco. You see it every night. Plantations grand, oh, there they stand. The stuff they used to grow was southern fried and quick freeze dried 2 centuries ago. But if you're too poor to take a tour, don't have time to wait, try New Sarpy's U.S. Post Office 70078. Yes, they really jam in Destrehan, but that's not all there is. Ormonde State's a real great place to bring up all your kids. got glass and lots of cash, so they get a neutral ground. But if you get lost in Destroland and don't know where you are,
Just
take a ride at any light, but don't get out your car. If something dark and slimy with teeth is in your seat, you may just find your own airline in the swamp across the street. So good night, little Destroland. Give us a big old cup. We gave away the mosquito spray, and the kids are all bit up. But guess who's going on a cruise before we get too old? To Disneyland or Afghanistan, whichever one's not closed. Guess I'll never see no Disneyland if it ain't on River Road.
All right. That's enough of that. I will not have any festive Christmas songs this close to Halloween. You have just violated one rule of the lab. But it is time now that we cease this musical meandering, and we're going to compete in the arcade room of digital doom.
Are you experiencing science pattern baldness? Is hair loss getting in the way of your important research? Have your experiments been failing due to falling follicles? Now, there's an answer.
The Consortium of Genius presents Dr. Pinkerton's Hair Club for Scientists.
Simply take 15 of the specially formulated, scientifically enhanced hair regenerating pills a day, and in a few months, you'll experience a level of hair growth unheard of since 1987. Warning, do not exceed daily recommended dosage. And robots appreciate it too.
Thanks, Dr. Pinkerton. Can I go now?
Our products are tested extensively on cute, furry little animals, so we know they'll be safe on you.
Mr. Squirrel, are you going to submit quietly, or are you going to have to encourage it as
Get me out of here! I'm being back into society!
Prolonged use may lead to dizziness, trouble breathing, and loss of sight. Consult your physician to find out whether Pinkerton's hair formula for scientists is right for you, especially if you were just a guy dressed up as a scientist.
Pinkerton Hair Formula for Scientists is scientifically proven to regrow hair against both the divine intent of the Almighty and the mighty forces of nature, or your money back.
And remember, not only am I the president of the Hair Club for Scientists, but I'm also a scientist!
Also available, Hair Club for Mad Scientists.
And not only am I a scientist, but I'm also a mad scientist!
To order, simply pick up the phone and dial any number. We'll eavesdrop on your phone call and rush you a bottle of Pinkerton's Hair Formula for Scientists. Offered not valid in Transylvania or legal in all 50 states. Supplies limited. Order today or face the horrible, horrible consequences.
Welcome back to Escape from the Secret Lab. We're going to be doing something a little different tonight in the arcade room. We're going to be playing pinball. Yes, not video pinball either. The physical game of pinball, where you can actually bump the table around and influence the rules of physics. You know physics, don't you? Well, I'm the master of physics, and so we shall see how they can compete against me. I'm going to unshrink their drummer, who purports to know how to play pinball. We're going to see, and we're going to be playing the game Mousin' Around by Bally. This game is from 1989, and it was designed by Mr. Ward Pemberton, and let's see, it was released on December 3rd, 1989, and the music and sounds are by Dan Forden. Now, I'm going to just get the game started over here.
Okay, so people are donating to him on
Turn
his
that down.
website.
All right, here we go. I'm going to put up two players right here. Okay, I go first. Ah! Don't influence the game. Yeah, I know, I see you there trying to cheat. Crap. I'll put some English on this game.
Oh, Bunny.
There we go.
Oh, if that's your English, you best try French.
Silence! All right. The object of this game is to light up mouse and trap, and I've already got mouse and trap almost lit up. And then it pops up a couple of traps, which I will use to entrap the balls to set up multi-ball. There we go.
Oh,
all right, now it's ready.
Accident. Oh.
Ah. Oh. Look at that. I've got one ball trapped. Here comes the second one. Now, if I miss, of course I never miss, he could steal that ball from me. But that's not going to happen, is it? No. And we've got the second ball trapped. Now it's time for 3 ball. I hope you're paying attention. Oh, crap. You did that, didn't you?
Oh, body.
That's okay, that's okay. I'm still in the game.
Oh, it won't be long now.
Yes, it will be long. My ball times are like 30 minutes. I hope you idiots are paying attention out there and taking notes.
You gotta have a refreshment when I get out of this meeting.
Oh, this is very refreshing to me.
Oh.
All right, here we go.
We've only just begun.
Silence.
Hey.
Now, what I've done there is to relight. There we go. I'm going to relight the kickback. There's the kickback.
Oh, you got a kickback.
And we're going to relight it.
I tell you, he's crooked.
Of course I'm crooked.
He's cheating.
Would you expect any less of Dr. Pinkerton? I've got a reputation to uphold here.
Exactly what I expected.
I'm playing right into your plan, huh? Can't wait to see how you do.
Oh, yeah.
There we go. Oh, look at that. I've lit the hole at the top. Let's see if I can make it up the ramp.
Ramps you want, huh?
Oh, yes. Come! Damn it! All right. Not a bad first ball, but we're going to see how Carlo here does. I'm going to use my magnetic powers over this game. Yes. Aha. Oh, that sounded evil. I bet you're not used to a mad scientist hovering over the game while you try to play it. Yeah. Well, he's not losing the ball just yet. All right.
I'm gonna get my shot right.
Ooh, that was close. All right. How many of you want to bet that he'll lose the ball before he sets up multi-ball? Not horrible, not horrible. Of course, that's easy for me to say, because my score is about 3 times his. All right, here we go. Let's see if I can get that multiplier. Yes! Oh, no!
Oh.
Come! Damn it!
Oh.
How did you do that?
Oh.
All right. Seems like he's got a chance here to even the score. Will he do it? Spoiler alert. He's about to lose the ball again.
Oh, get that magnet away from the machine.
I don't have a magnet. magnet? Other than my magnetic personality. Uh-huh. Think you're pretty clever, eh? How fun. All right, here we go. We're in the clutch now, the third ball, where the winner takes all. Oh, look at that shot. How about that off the plunger? All right. Come on. Now, in case you didn't remember, I still have that shot at the top lit. If I can make it up that ramp, it's very difficult, but I bet I can do it. Ooh, look at that. I got the bonus again right off the plunger. How about that? And I've got one ball locked. Oops. I meant to do that. There's the other ball. It is locked. And here comes multi-ball. Bring your own pinball game next time, and we'll see how you do. Whoops.
Is that the ball there?
I don't need to see it. I can smell it. All right. There we go. All right.
A mere 400,000.
He's got a little work to do to catch up. Let's see if he succeeds, shall we? Oops. He did that on purpose now. It's part of his master plan.
Oh, no.
All right. All right.
60.
Thank you, Dan Forden, for that wonderful music. So add 51 points onto the lab score and 12 points onto their score for Benny Grunch. And we'll be back in a little moment with questions and answers for these idiots.
Sometimes life is better
crawling around and infected. Don't point the finger if it's not protected, yeah. Just touch the hand, touch the hand, touch the hand. The hand, it's now around your neck. It's strangling you. You ask me, what the heck? What did I do to deserve this? Then you look at your arm. It's amputated at the wrist. I told you, reach out. Reach out and touch the hand. Oh yeah. Why'd you listen to me? Ha! I'm just the singer in a band. Next time, think for yourself. Take a stand. You should not have touched the hand. Put your hands together. I repeat, you've still got one good hand, so don't touch the hand. I do declare, don't touch the hand. Hey, you over there, don't you touch the hand. Attention, ne touchez pas le man. I cannot stress strongly enough. Don't touch the hand. Oh no, run away. Here comes a hand. Welcome back to Escape from the Secret Lab, as these fools are trying to escape from my clutches in my secure lab where nobody beats me at pinball. All right, Dr. Z is stuck in Algiers or something. I think the country of Algiers, and so it looks like I'm going to have to be the one to inquire, on pain of death, several questions submitted by you idiots watching this show. So let's see, what kind of questions do you have? All right, first question. All right, Benny Grunch and the bunch, whatever. What Ain't There No More do you miss the most? What do you miss the most?
Pontchartrain Beach.
Legitimate question. Yes, legitimate answer. All right. Next. What is this? Some sort of cryptid has crept into the lab. All right. He's going to have to be my sidekick tonight because Dr. Z is stuck halfway around the world. All right, cryptid, get me some more questions. All right. What year did this version of Benny Grunch and the Bunch assemble, as it were?
1987 for this version. First version was in 1964 at the Brown Door in Hammond.
Wow. And how many people were in that version?
Trio. 3-piece. Me, Wacko Wade. You remember him? Freddie King Band.
I certainly remember a lot of wackos around here. That's for certain.
And Kenny Glazer.
Huh. And what were your big hits back then?
I had no record hits, but Boogie Chillin' was a real big song for us in the nightclub.
Okay. So what was your first record, as it were?
Spirit of Smiley Lewis, 1974.
I see. Did you ever open for Smiley Lewis?
No, never did. I was pretty much a little kid. I'm only 75.
Oh, we can fix that. All right. Let's see. Do we have any other legitimate questions? I'm looking. I'm not expecting much. All right. Let's see. All right. This is a good one for me because it's an evil question. What is the most evil song Benny Grunch and the Bunch ever played?
I'd have to think about that. Probably Ain't No Place to Pee on Mardi Gras Day.
Yes. That brings up all sorts of awful possibilities, doesn't it? Especially if it's off the side of the float. All right. Let's see. Follow-up question. What was your first album?
First album was, the whole album was 12 Yachts of Christmas, 1980.
I think I've heard of that one. You got a little bit of play off of that one, didn't you?
We got a lot of play off of that. Kathy was so famous she couldn't even go to a gas station without being mobbed.
Nice. So, at that point, how many of these people were in the band?
None of these. All of those people are gone. They're all deceased.
Now that's evil. Outliving your entire band. I wish I could pull that off, especially with Filbert. But anyway, all right, moving along. Do we have any other questions? You people have no imaginations at all. You don't deserve to be watching this. Except for you, Peggy Laborde. Thank you very much for your generous donation. And right now, it looks as though Tiana Hux has the high donor amount, and so she's going to receive she's going to receive this creature. We're going to mail her this creature. I'm going to pack him in a box, put some water and sponges in there, and actually UPS him right over to you, Tiana. Oh, look at that. It's stirring up some more donations. That's what we need, people. We need people that want this type of prize. And of course, we also have this very valuable prize here, the Pinkerton Voodoo Doll, which, who left these pins in it? I'm telling you, that must be the reason my shoulder's been acting up. All right, you take this and be very careful with it. Don't do anything to mangulate it, because of course that would mean pain. All right, now then. Oh, yes, and of course, getting very, very quiet around here. I think that we need to get back to the rock and roll. Don't you? Don't you? Yes, of course you do. So, Benny Grunch and the Bunch, I command you to rock. Can you do that? Are you capable?
Oh, my baby, my Hubie's cutie pie. She's a peach, strawberry, apple of her eye. From a fillet to her wrapper, she's exactly what I'm after. And she calls me Sarah Simon, a piping guy. Here we go. I bring her peach, bring her apple, bring her lemon, bring her cherry, strawberry, sweet potato, pineapple and blueberry, chocolate, coconut. And she looks at me in my ear.
I need me a napkin.
Me and my baby loves them Ubix pies. Each night I'd bring one home and she acts surprised. Sometimes just to tease her, I hide it in the freezer. Then she toasts it up real quick so the filling stays cold inside. I bring her peach, bring her apple, bring her lemon, bring her cherry, strawberry, sweet potato, pineapple and blueberry, chocolate, coconut. Lola, she whispers in my ear.
I'll bring one to my sister in Homer.
We're fixing up the house with a Ubix color scheme. The kitchen's in apple and the front room's chocolate cream. Didn't need no decorator, just went in with all the flavors. And you see us on the cover of Southern Living magazine. I bring her peach, bring her apple, bring her lemon, bring her cherry, strawberry, sweet potato, pineapple and blueberry, chocolate, coconut. she sits right here and whispers in my ear. Apple, lemon, cherry, strawberry, sweet potato, pineapple and blueberry, chocolate, coconut. I tell her, honey, that's better. And she sits right here and whispers in my ear.
I hope they stay here forever.
People, I've got to take this opportunity to remind you, you've got to donate to Benny Grunch and the Bunch at their PayPal link right below this screen. Click on that if you want to give them money and get them out of this lab. Of course, you would rather give it to me. Remember, you'd rather give the money to me than to them. You want to see them die in some creative manner, of course. But if you did want to donate to them and receive a prize, you would click there on the link that says Benny Grunch. All right? And now, back to the rock and roll. Do it.
On the first day of Christmas, my mama gave to me a crawfish they caught in Araby.
In the Christmas picayune, I seen it in Section E. 2 Jack's recipe.
For the crawfish they caught in Araby. On the third day of Christmas, I went to Mackenzie for 3 French breads.
2 Jack's recipe.
For the crawfish they caught in Araby. On the 4th day, I said, okay, I'll get a Christmas tree. Before you drive me nuts. 3 French breads.
2 Jack's recipe.
For the crawfish they caught in Araby.
On the 5th day of Christmas, we stopped at A&G for fried onion rings.
Before you drive me nuts. 3 French breads.
2 Jack's recipe.
For the crawfish they caught in Araby. On the 6th day of Christmas, I went to K&B's for a 6-pack of Dixie.
Fried onion rings.
Before you drive me nuts. 3 French breads.
2 Jack's recipe.
For the crawfish they caught in Araby.
Cemetery traffic got backed up to Metairie at the 17th Street Canal.
6-pack of 60.
Fried onion rings.
Before you drive me nuts. 3 French breads.
2 Jack's recipe.
For the crawfish they caught in Araby. On the 8th day of Christmas, me and Rosalie ate by your mama's
17th Street Canal.
6-pack of 60.
Fried onion rings.
Before you drive me nuts. 3 French breads.
2 Jack's recipe.
For the crawfish they caught in Araby. On the 9th day of Christmas, we drove down Delaware in the lower night ward.
Ate by your mom.
17th Street Canal.
6-pack of Dixie.
Fried onion rings.
Before you drive me nuts. 3 French breads.
2 Jack's recipe.
For the crawfish they caught in Araby. I used to be at Kaiser, now I'm working down the street at the Tenneco Shell Met Refinery
In the lower ninth ward.
Ate by your mama's
17th Street Canal.
Ah.
Fried onion rings.
What do you want? Lights too? 3 French breads.
2 Jack's recipe.
For the crawfish they caught in Araby. On the 11th day Adventist highway, got across the street with 11 Schwagman bags. Tenneco Refinery
In the lower ninth ward.
Ate by your mama.
17th Street Canal.
6-pack of 60.
Fried onion rings.
Before you drive me nuts. 3 French breads.
2 Jack's recipe.
For the crawfish they caught in Araby. On the 12th day of Christmas, my mama gave to me a dozen Manuel's tamales. 11 Swagman's bags. Tenneco Refinery.
In the lower ninth ward.
Ate by
your mama.
17th Street Canal.
Six pack, I did say.
Fried onion bread.
Now for.
Deep and spread.
Two Jack's recipe.
Everybody. And a
Crawfish they caught in Arabic.
I warned you! You got to play Christmas music in my lab auditory! No more Christmas music! Ah!
Where's the downtown store?
Ain't there no more.
Where's the Schwegman store?
Ain't there no more.
Hey, where's all the stores?
Ain't there no more.
Everybody cried on the live eyewitness news. Mackenzie's got closed down 'cause the zinc was all mildewed. When they opened up again, and while I was in line, they all closed down and opened up, closed down one more time.
Just hotels, more are on the way. Mr. Bingo quit at the Carlton Ritz 'cause he can't reach the buffet. Gross is gone so you can't try on no queen size lingerie. But what you gonna do with K&B and Schwegman's gone away?
A&G,
Ain't there no more.
McCrory,
Ain't there no more.
Waterbury,
Ain't there no more.
Deity,
Ain't there no more.
Red Goose.
Ain't there no more.
That's when I got my shoes.
Ain't there no more.
Gaucho's Men's on the second floor. That's the one.
Ain't there no more.
Maison Blanche and Holmes's was just like dinosaurs that roamed out in Gentilly Woods before it was explored. Downtown a million years, been gone in just a blink. MBs and homes and dinosaurs, mostly all extinct.
Just hotels, more are on the way. Mr. Bingo quit at the Carlton Ritz 'cause he can't reach the buffet. Crows is gone so you can't try on no queen size lingerie. But what you gonna do with K&B and Schwegman's gone away?
The Low State Show,
Ain't there no more.
Miller Woe,
Ain't there no more.
Leonard
Ain't
Crowers,
there no more.
Claiborne
Ain't there
Towers,
no more.
Roe Cressers then.
Ain't there no more.
It was a 5 and 10.
Ain't there no more.
Little grocery store with the double screen doors. That's the one.
Ain't there no more.
All part shopped at Schwegman's 40 years or more. 'Cause Schwegman's had a barroom right there in the store.
No way.
Papa got some French bread, then he hung around. He'd walk home with the shopping cart so he wouldn't just fall down.
Just hotels, more are on the way. Mr. Bingo quit at the Carlton Ritz 'cause he can't reach the buffet. Crunch is gone so you can't try on no queen size lingerie. But what you gonna do with K&B and Schwegman's gone away?
What you gonna do
With K&B and Schwegman's gone away. Schwegman's gone
Ain't
away.
there no more.
Schwegman's gone
Ain't there
away.
no more.
Schwegman's gone
Ain't there
away.
no more.
Schwegman's gone away.
All right, that's it. I'm going to cut this off right now. The game is almost up, and it's going to be time very soon for you to answer a very difficult question that might determine your very lives. But first, before the decision is sealed, remember to hit subscribe to this channel and hit notify to be notified when our next episode is broadcast next Friday with Debbie Davis and Josh Paxton. We're going to be bringing the pain to them. But first, it is time for some exercise. I command you all to get up and dance and do the creep. Do it!
She'll show you how to do it.
Follow the instructions. This is an easy one to do.
real distraction to my plan. To put spiders in your ears when you're trying to go to sleep like some creep. So to the creep.
Put your hands behind your back, then lean backwards till you hear your spine crack.
So to the creep.
Put your hands and feet on the rug, crawl around like a big disgusting bug.
Now you know my story and the way that it ends. And you've learned to dance like my arachnid friends. But there's something that to you I must remind. Don't go creeping like a spider all the time. Oh, you end up getting stepped on like a cockroach in the street by some creep. And I'm that creep.
Put your hands behind your back, then lean backwards till you hear your spine crack. Put your hands and feet on the rug, crawl around like a big disgusting bug.
Not bad.
That was pretty creepy.
My favorite part, the time to stump Benny Grunch and the bunch. All right, who would escape the secret lab must answer me these questions 3. Ere the other side they see. You will have 10 seconds, Benny Grunch and the bunch, to answer these questions. If you know the answer, you gain 100 points. But if you do not know the answer, 100 points will go to me. And you are not permitted to look at your phones either. If you do, I get 200 points. So, computer, ask the questions.
What is your name?
Benny Grunch and a bunch.
Legally, I think that qualifies as a yes. All right. So go ahead and, computer, ask the second question.
How do you intend to take over the world?
We're going to take over the world with our original music.
I think that's the goal of everyone who's ever been in here. All right. Now, the difficult question. Do it.
The person who built it sold it. The person who bought it never used it. The person who used it never saw it. What is it?
Interesting. All right. No looking at your phones. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. You better have an answer for me, Benny Grunch and the bunch. Are you ready?
We're stumped.
You're not even going to try?
A casket.
He got it! Somehow he got it! Ah! All right, idiots. All right, you'll earn that GED yet. Go ahead and add on 100 points, computer. Very good. All right, you got it. You got me. And I guess I'm going to have to give you a variance now. You can play your best song. Do you think you can do that? We'll put you over the top. Look, people, if you think these people deserve you, pay them. Click on that PayPal link down there and give them your money. You really think they deserve to get out of here?
Sliding on the side, wash it in the rear. Santa and his reindeer used to live right here.
Here's a Christmas story that you probably didn't know. Like most Christmas stories happened a long time ago. In a renovated double near Broad and St. Lord lived a fat little hippies with some lantern in his yard. Elves
In and out, a refrigerated van.
People thought it was a daycare or a snowball stand. Been a bunch of tenants, been a bunch of years, but
Santa and his reindeer used to live right here. save time.
Spend a lot of time trading these lot of ices in the
Summertime.
Working through the
Rain.
The best he's ever
Came.
wasn't just playing no
Reindeer game.
Blitzer went to McDonald, Rudolph went to Coke school. It was rough being reindeer, for reindeer was cool. Dasher went to Warren Easton.
Dinah went to Sacred Heart.
She didn't make the dances, but they meet in City Park.
Porch in the front, yard in the back. Still got toys in the attic in the back. Sliding on the side, washing in the rear. Santa and his reindeer used to live right here.
Sold the little toys, paid a little rent, made deliveries on the streetcar.
It was only 7 cents.
Needed something bigger for a bigger operation. Doing like a Greyhound, waiting at the station. They were looking at a 4-door Oldsmobile. Instead bought a sleigh at the news on wheels. Added power steering, added power brakes, had its sled painted red at Facto Bake. It would magically propel,
But-
park parallel.
But-
You know Rudolph, he don't wear no helmet. Driving weather.
We really want to stay.
Oh, Santa's pretty tired getting his sleigh towed away.
Okay.
You know where they went.
Okay.
You know it's cold up there. You know it's in the middle of everywhere. I wanna make it plain, wanna make it clear. Santa and his reindeer used to live right here.
Porch in the front, yard in the back. Still got toys in the attic in the sack. Sliding on the side, washing in the rear. Santa and his reindeer used to live right here. Porch in the front, yard in the back. Still got toys in the attic in the sack. Sliding on the side, washing in the rear. Santa and his reindeer used to live right here.
They really did.
Yeah!
They used to live right here in Zeta the Hurricane.
Porch in the front, yard in the back. Still got toys in the attic in the sack. Sliding on the side, washing in the rear. Santa and his reindeer used to live right here. Porch in the front, yard in the back. Still got toys in the attic in the sack. Sliding on the side, washing in the rear. Santa and his reindeer used to live right here.
All right. At last, we're going to be taking a short break and tallying up all the points. If you haven't donated to the lab or the band, now's your final chance to influence the outcome. Remember, each dollar you donate, and I'm going to show you how to use that weapon in a couple of minutes there, Chops. What is your name again? Creature, yes. The Creature from City Park Lagoon. He's now my best assistant that I've ever had. I think if any of the rest of the colleagues that I have were here, I would probably be maimed or dead right about now. But this guy's got my back. I can tell. But anyway, getting back to the game, every dollar you donate adds to the score, $1 per point. So please, when you donate to the lab, please donate to me, because I need the money to complete more deadly inventions. And of course, you can donate to Benny Grunch and the Bunch if you really, really like what you've heard tonight. So, when we come back, it'll be time to pass judgment on Benny Grunch and the Bunch. So get those donations flowing and don't go away!
Are you tired of candidates who know even less about the issues than you?
I'm smarter than you. I know more than you. I've got a larger brain than you.
Are you sick to death of voting for candidates who offer you nothing in return?
My fellow Americans, I promise you, the moon!
Instead, let's vote for a man who makes most look stupid by comparison. Dr. Milo Thaddeus Pinkerton III.
Well, I've known Dr. Pinkerton for a long time, and I've never really known him to do
Anything to make me not want to vote for him.
Now let me tell you something. Once Pinkerton's in power, things are gonna be different around here, you know what I'm saying? For one thing, it's gonna be a hell of a lot easier to get away with murder.
And, if elected, Dr. Pinkerton has something to give every American citizen.
Yes, my fellow Americans, if elected, I will destroy the moon, breaking it into tiny fragments that I will personally distribute to each and every American citizen.
And if you don't vote for Pinkerton, well, let's just say the results would be quite painful.
He gave me a wedgie.
Vote Pinkerton. You just can't do any worse.
I promise you, the moon!
Paid for by evil geniuses in favor of electing Dr. Pinkerton dictator.
All right. You know how to use that thing? The luck gun, people. I'm going to use it to influence my luck because this never must happen again. I believe that. No, just not yet. Not yet. Hang tight. We've got to do the tally of the scores. All right. I see that the lab has 125 points. That's moderately respectable. You know, you still have a couple seconds. You could donate some more money to me to keep this great enterprise going, of course. But Benny Grunch of the Bunch, I see you have 432 points. I don't know how that's possible because I won the pinball game, but nevertheless, that means that, yes, you have earned this plaque, this certificate of survival, which so few people have actually earned. So go ahead, creature, take a picture. It'll last longer. And, yes, okay, go ahead. And, now leave. Get, shoo, scram, vamos. Andante, get out of my lab. Get. Yes, just toddle off to wherever you emerged from. Yeah, whatever swamp you crawled out of. And, yes, you can take your CDs with you. Here. Look, people, buy these things. I think these folks need the money a lot more than me. All right. Now then, it is time for us to exercise our scientific right of achievement here. Go ahead, creature, come on over here. See what we're going to do. We're going to use the luck gun, and the purpose of the luck gun is to remove the bad luck that has actually persisted with me for all these years. Go ahead and don't switch that dial, whatever you do. And we're going to suck up the bad luck particles and make me the richest person on Earth. Can you do that? You ready? All right, hit me! All right, you had that dial correct, right? All right, then get out of here. And now, I must merely wait for the money to start rolling in and raining down upon me. No, not like that. No, I want something more. The secret lab is always there, waiting for you to enter, waiting to enter you. Until next time, try to stay in your abode.
Alert! Alert! Bonus round!
Dawn. Bonus round.
Santa Claus. But it was a load presents.
Down the road, down the road.
For the good little girls and boys like you and me.
Down the road, down the road.
To wrap them presents. Said it takes 1 year. The Mousin stores. When I was skinny, I'd come down the chimney. Now I got to haul them all through your front door. Down the road,
Down the road, down the road.
come Santa Claus.
Down the road, down the road.
But it was a loaded
Down the
down.
road, down the road.
Yes, he could be.
Down the road, down the road.
You loaded
Down the road,
down.
down the road.
The toys and presents.
Down the road, down the road.
For the good
Down
little
the road,
girls
down
and
the road.
boys, you and me.
Down the road, down the road.
Down the road,
Down the road.
Santa Claus.
Down the road, down the road.
Oh, there was a loaded
Down the
down.
road, down the road.
Yes, he could be.
Down the road, down the road.
With all the
Down the
toys,
road, down the road.
all the presents.
Down the road, down the road.
Good little girls and boys like you and me.
Down the road, down the road.
Gee. Come. 1, 2, 3, 4. On Saturday night when I go for my date, my baby and I just sit and wait for this magnificent.
We don't go out to roll and rock. We get our kicks from the house and shop. He's got shaggy hair and a graveyard stare. Vampire blood still everywhere. That's Morgus, the Magnificent. We don't go out to reel and rock. We get our kicks from the house and shop. If you want a thrill, turn your lights down low. Except for the ghoul who steals the show. That's
Morgus, the magnificent. Morgus, the magnificent. Good night, Master. Is everything opening up yet? Is everything open?
I think it's still shut.
I went down to Macy's right around Christmas time. The season was just getting underway, and I could feel the spirits flying, so I bought presents. I bought presents. I bought presents and a bottle of Christmas wine. Told my pretty baby I wouldn't shop late no more. Every time I tried to leave, I got caught in the revolving door. So I bought presents. I bought presents. I bought presents and a bottle of Christmas wine. Made me feel so happy. I took the escalator up and down. Signed my name on the line. Every night that credit card came around, and I bought presents. I bought presents. I bought presents and a bottle of Christmas wine. I said, if you see my Bev, tell her this for me. I didn't mean to stay so long. The gift wraps there was free, so I bought presents. I bought presents. I bought presents and a bottle of Christmas wine. I bought presents. I bought presents. I bought presents and a bottle of Christmas wine. Doop, 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 doop. Okay, Kathy's gonna do his one to get out of here. This is a New Orleans classic by Johnny Adams. Darling, I found out.
1, 2, 3. All right, Jack K.
Darling, I found out a long time ago. Found someone else, you don't need me anymore. But I keep on loving you just the same. Oh, I won't cry and I won't shed a tear. I'll keep on loving you year after year. Even though you left me, I won't cry. Sometimes I get worried over you. Then again,
night out there in laptop land.
Yeah.